Are you ready? Let's go.
So constant function and linear function. So these are something that you got exposed to, like I think 4 or 5 years now. So it's like fairly straightforward. Okay, what is a constant function? Constant function means the value of y stays the same for all values of x. Like for example here, y equal to a. Okay, we can give it any number. Say y equal to maybe say 8. Okay, so if I were to draw this, okay, I just go to 8. As I stressed just now, it's just going to stay 8 for any value of x, meaning to say I can just go and draw a straight line like that. Okay, so i.e. a horizontal line which is parallel to the x-axis, and I can just label it y equals to 8. Okay, so this is x, this is y. Okay, I'm very sure like many of you always get confused with y equals to how the line looks like, x equal to how the line looks like. Well, very simple. Okay, you see here y equal to 8, right? So you go to 8. Okay, y. So just like that, y sama dengan. Okay, if say you have something like this, x equal to -1. Okay, so you just go to -1. Okay, at the place of x, and you just draw a line like that. X equal to -1. This is a vertical line, this is a horizontal line. Okay, so that's okay, just about the constant function. For the linear function, this is also very simple. Linear function is of the form of this y equals to mx plus c. The m is telling you about the gradient, and the c is telling you about the y-intercept. Okay, so the task here is how to draw the graph. So basically we can just give any simple function. Say for example, okay, maybe I just stick to the lecture note. So here in your lecture note, okay, it has been given y equal to 3x minus 4, x belong to all real numbers. Say if you were to sketch this, okay, you no need to crack your head. Okay, no need to really go and worry about the gradient. Okay, maybe just as a guide for you, either the line is staying like this or the line is staying like this. You get this line if your gradient is positive. You get like this if your gradient is negative. So as you can see here, our value of m is 3, positive gradient. Okay, so the method that I'm going to use is, okay, I'm going to go and draw a box for you. Okay, so we go and draw a box, so it'll be easy. So pick any two values which are quite far apart. So value of x, value of y. So here, maybe we can take, say, 1. Okay, so I take 1. So you substitute 1, you're going to get maybe say, or let's not use 1. Okay, let's, how about we use x0 and y0. I think that would be easier. We go and find the x-intercept and the y-intercept. So when I put x0, you're going to get your y to be -4. And then when you got y0, okay, we can go and calculate the value of x. So 3x minus 4 equal to 0, and this is going to give us x equal to 4/3. There you go. 2 simple points. Okay, first I thought I would use some value of x. Then I thought, okay, I'll just stick in 0 there would be much easier. So now x0, y -4. So this is your -4. This is your point. 4/3 is 0. 4/3 is here. 0 is here. There you go. Okay, so this is your first example, okay, for your linear function. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed. Okay, in this video, we're going to go and learn about how to sketch absolute value function. Okay, or in other words, we can say modulus function. So modulus function, okay, is of this form. Again, I would like to remind you, okay, if you got negative in front, okay, we are reflecting it about x-axis. We got plus and minus behind, we are shifting either up or down depending upon the sign. Okay, so first of all, we need to know what is the basic shape. So the basic shape, okay, is very simple. Okay, it is this V shape here. Okay, so all I need to know is, okay, every time you just make sure, okay, you focus on this function. you focus on this function. Okay, try to get to know from where you are getting the v. That is very simple. All you have to do is just set this guy equal to 0, meaning to say ax plus b equal to 0. Like here, we're going to get ax equal to negative b, x equal to negative b over a. Say for example, this is my negative b over a. So your v is going to come out just like that. And say if you got any negative in front, all you have to do is just reflect about the x-axis. You're going to be getting something like that. So this will be the negative. Okay, if you add the negative, then if you plus by some number, say 2, then you just shift it up by 2 units. That's it. Okay, so without wasting time, I'll show you the first example. So let me get rid of this. Okay, we look at the first example. So the first example, okay, is going to be x minus 1, just a simple one. Okay, so if you see here, I don't have any negative. Okay, I don't have plus minus. Start with something simple. So here, as I've told you, okay, the basic shape is V shape. Okay, so this one you set it equal to 0. Okay, I just want to know from where my V is coming out, and this guy will equal to 1. Just go like that. So you'd be at 1. Your V shape will be coming out like that. And as you can see here, okay, it cuts the y-axis, so we can find the y-intercept. So you just substitute 0. Okay, negative 1, modulus of negative 1 is just going to be 1. That's it. So simple. Okay, so you make sure, okay, you state what is your domain and range. So your domain here going to be, okay, this entire thing, negative infinity to infinity. The range, as usual, okay, we are referring to the value of y. So the lowest value of y here, 0 is included, and going on forever. So 0 is included. There should be close bracket. I hope that's quite clear to you. Okay, so I think I will just focus on the second example now. Let me look at the second example that I'm going to give you. Okay, so let me just get rid of this. Okay, the second example, okay, what should I give you? Okay, so maybe we're giving you something like this. Okay, so this is your graph that you're going to look. So this one, okay, I shall rearrange. Okay, like that. Okay, so as I pointed out to you, okay, the graph that I'm going to focus on, okay, is going to be this one. So I'm going to first of all sketch this guy first. Okay, so we're going to consider y equal to modulus x. So this is very simple. Okay, I know from where the v is going to come out from, because as I told you, whatever is inside, you just set it equal to 0. So here we will be getting x equal to 0. Very simple, just like that. Next, I want to gear up towards getting this part of the graph. Okay, so negative, I'm just going to reflect about the x-axis, which will give me something like that. And next, the final step, plus 5. Plus 5, just shifting it up by 5 units. So all you have to do, just focus on this guy here. So 0, you're going to plus with 5. Okay, which means your final graph, remember, the shape is still the same. So from 0, you're going to end up at 5. This is how your final shape is going to look like. So I'll write the final of this. Okay. We can go and state what is the domain and the range. So the domain is going to be all the value of x. And the range from lowest value, which is going to be negative infinity, up until 5. Okay, so I hope you would enjoy sketching your absolute value function. It's fairly simple.